Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Nur Fadila Ramadan and I'm student from Indraprasta University. And for this chance, I will explain about Recontext. First of all, thank you for your attention to watch this video. And now let's move to the material. What is recount text? Recount text is a text that telling the reader about one story, action, or activity. Its purpose is to entertain or informing the reader, or a text which retells event or experience in the past. Writers should remember that while the purpose is to retell, they still need to craft their retelling to be interesting to the reader. Rather than retelling every minor detail, the writer needs to select important information or events and expand on this in an interesting manner. And next is about structure of Recontext. The first one is orientation. It gives the readers the background information needed to understand the text, such as who was involved, where it happened, and when it happened. The second one is events, a series of events ordered in a chronological sequence. And the last one is reorientation, a personal comment about the event or what happened in the end. And next about characteristics of recount text. The first one is using the simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. And the number two, frequent use is made of words which link events in time such as next, later, when, then, after, before, first, at the same time, as soon as she leave, late on Friday, on Saturday, Monday, or on Sunday. And next is focus on specific participant. For example, I, the writer. And next is using the conjunction such as then, before, after. And next, using an action verb. For example, when and stay. And the last one, the passive voice may be used. For the example, the bottle was filled with ink. Next is about kind of recount text. First one is personal recount. That usually retell an event that the writer was personally involved in. And the second one is factual recount, recording an incident, for the example, science experiment or police report. And the last one is imaginative recount, writing an imaginary role and giving details of events. For example, a day in the life of a pirate, how I invented. And here the example of orientation. Last Wednesday, I was a tiring day. I spent my time to do a lot of activities that I had no time to take a rest. And next, the example of events. First, in the morning, I went cycling. After that, I went to school to study until 3 p.m. After school, I went to sport hall to play badminton until 8 p.m. I played too seriously that I felt really tired. After that, I went home. But when I want to sleep, I remember there was some homeworks I had to do. I did my homeworks until 11 p.m. and finally I could take a rest in my bed. And the last one, the example reorientation. Those activities made me exhausted. Thank you for your attention to watch this video and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.